Hi, welcome to Mystic Moons. Good evening, good morning, wherever you may be. Hi. Today we're going to talk about about the outage that happened across the United States the other day. And we heard it was a programmable update, etc., etc., etc. And then, strangely enough, the pharmaceutical businesses or health insurance companies per se were also hacked. I mean, there was millions. I think about maybe 12 plus millions of people affected. They weren't able to have their prescriptions carried out because they couldn't get the paperwork properly done. So obviously something's going on. And when something gets going on of that magnitude, it's time to hop on the space shuttle and go to the planet of the psychics, psychic energy, high-level frequencies, and find out to see if we can all just tap into ourselves and see and answer questions that like we don't need someone else, including myself, to like say the obvious. So let's just get on board and ask the question: was the outage a hacker attack? And is this the first of many to come this year? The year of the wood dragon, 2024. Let's ask these questions. Okay, I'm shuffling the cards, and we're going to ask the forces, the higher frequencies, to tell us which would probably the only ones who will give us more information at this point anyway. Was it a hack attack? And can we expect more? Alright, let's go. 3 cards. Yesterday's outage. Are we under? The United States under cyber attacks. What is happening? What? Alright, what is happening? Are we? Okay, alright. 3 well shuffled cards to give some direction about what happened yesterday. What's happening? What is happening with my cell phone? What is happening with communication? What is happening with our digital setup? Okay, the first thing we have is the 9 of Pentacles. So I would say it's more than one. It's more than one, and it was somebody's happy time. The 10 of Swords. And the third one, the Hangman. I mean, which means like, the situation is in progress, and there's purposely, the trail is muddled or undisclosed or just paused. Alright, let's examine this happy success of the first hack. First major hack that we know of for 2024. I would assume that the party, the 10 of Swords, which is like, as you can see what it is, that they were successful, and I would say, bingo, it wasn't. It was not a computer virus. I mean, software update. No, it was not an update. It was something else. Let's examine this happy, happy Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. I did it. Somebody's going to boast. That means that somebody wants to, I did it. I mean, they already know who did it. It's already known. They just didn't, we just haven't had the word yet. But somebody is like, ha ha, ha ha. Let's get like a little bit of psychic feel for the ha ha. Alright. The Lovers. Someone who, someone almost is like one of those, spy novels that they just really enjoy their work. So, the Hierophant here, while this is all like under other circumstances, this could be like fabulous. But in terms of our question here, we have proud to succeed. I was happy to succeed with the outage. And we have here the Hierophant, which could represent here a nation, a party, something strong, something legal, something, a structure that people get together under. And I would say the Lovers would be the agreement, the approval. I would say this is not your simple little village in some third world country, in one of the stands, or South America, or even Alabama. No, this is something, a high level execution, a high level directive. It's complicated. Alright, let's see now. We have here the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords. Let's explain this. Now, this is like, I would say this is the effect of crippling, the target, the success of the organization. And it did do a lot of, it made us alert, as well as some people, more than, it was a trauma. The beginning of sticking it to us. And I would say, sticking. Alright. Let's hear the nature. I guess this would say, since this was a success yesterday to them being a well-heeled, funded organization, which they probably have beyond the usual computers, hardware and software that they work with. They're high level connections. High level connections. This is done by. This is, as I said, this is no like backyard brewery. This is an organization, a nation, or a trillionaire, billionaire. This is like financed very well. What went down is not some ghetto puppy. No. It's no guerrilla action. Alright, let's take 2 cards. Let's see if we could find out, like, this question should give us some intel about, is there more to come? Because it was so successful and they hit part of their target. It's interesting that they hit the pharmaceutical, the medical industry first. We have the Page of Pentacles and we have the Ten of Pentacles. I guess there's more to come. More to come. It was a good idea to them, for them. There are more to come. We have a Ten of Pentacles. Under the Ten of Swords, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Pentacles. The idea worked. It worked well. It has everybody on alert. It worked. And there's more to come. We have the number 10 twice. 1 plus 1, 1 plus 0 equals 1. 1 plus 1 plus twice. It's going to happen again. Question is, when? Is this one the Hangman? Yeah. The Hangman. Could that be a time indicator? A time indicator. Or could it be just like, I don't see the person like living off the organization that responsible for what happened going like, you know, that's it, or just like holding back, as the Hangman would be. So I would say the Hangman would be, in this case, indication of what next. What next? The plans for what next. It's kind of creepy to even like think about it, because it does paralyze, and it's doing its intended. Somebody's having fun at the sport of a lot of civilians and people. This be sport to someone, to some organization. Okay, the Hangman. Alright, one more time. Let's see. Now, it should indicate when. Alright. We're going to have it again. We're going to have it again. And when? The time. And what are you going to do? 1. I have 2 cards as 1. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the obvious 3 of Swords. Okay. Doesn't look good. We have the Hangman, and we have the Wheel of Fortune, and and we have the 3 of Swords. So we have complete disagreement, complete negative, a complete under this. So they're waiting for the right time to stick the pins in, to like do it again. What could be the right time? That themselves they are like trying to figure out, because it was done so well, and they're so far, you know, they're still going around like ha. So we have here the Hangman and the Wheel. Yes, it will happen again. When? The Wheel of Fortune. It's difficult to say, but since we have it over here. We have the 10 under the 10 of Swords. We have 10 Pentacles, 10 of Swords. It could be in the number 10. Could be in 2 months, 10 days, 20 days. It could be I can't wait to do it again. It's being discussed as to when the next thing. Let's see what's the next thing. We're going into spring. Spring is the 19th to the 21st. Spring equinox or equinox. Alright. Let's just have a 2 more card reading, so we can say that some organization had a ball and they don't like us. They don't like us. And I'm going to do it this way. It was an attack. There will be more. And let's just give is there what we could do? What can we do? What can we do? First of all, don't flip. Don't get all jumpy. And remember one thing too, humans, myself included, because we're all human. I'm talking to humanity. Humanity has a lot going for himself, for itself. Humanity has many gifts, undiscovered, underutilized, and totally separated from the nature of being human. We're very strong. We existed without phones, and also too, we do have a sixth sense, and it's not some Halloween type thing. It's innate. I mean, what do you think when the cops pull you over and want to see if you're drunk and driving? What are they doing? They're testing your sixth sense, and your ability to like walk under being inebriated. That's the correct word. Or, I mean, it's the same thing as when you're in a room and it's dark and you have to find your way out of it, and there's no light. You have no flashlight, no nothing. That sense has to be developed more. How we function, how we relate. We've had look at our histories of humanity, the things that we have built and did and done and will do. Let's be positive. Let's fight the good fight. And let's see. Don't flip. Communication exists within us all, and not just screaming, whining. However, there's other ways of communicating. Now, I don't mean smoke signals either. Okay, let's see what these two. Let's see. Yes. I would say that we have here the 9 of Cups, and we have the Magician. Well, I would say that we must, while we anticipate the next hit, let us cultivate our inner strength. Let us cultivate. Let's not be there and whine and cry, because we're on our own on this. And let's think about what we really want. What kind of lifestyle do we really want? And how we can improve upon the mess that exists in front of our eyes today. All right, thank you very much. I hope that we, blessings, like it, thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe, and to those who have subscribed, thank you very much. And let's explore this again, because it will happen again. And let's get stronger. Thank you very much.